Yeah, welcome guys to another video. I just recently watched a Well Off Media video, and to be honest with you guys, I liked what I saw. I liked what I saw. Um, I saw the coach networking with the guys. You know, they have a new core, a new group, both from a coach's standpoint and player standpoint, because we understand that there were many players that came through the portal to join Colorado. And what I liked is that they were working very hard. The coach that was making them run had a very serious message to those guys. He was like, I don't like me to be mediocre. I don't like mediocrity. I want to excel. I want to be a winner. And I like the message that was being sent. I like the way the guys were working out hard. I like the chemistry aspect that's being built on that team. And I think Coach Prime understands that. He allows those men to be who they are. He allows the culture of his melanated essence to thrive. He's not trying to do things the way other traditional coaches do it. He's doing it the way he wants to do it. I don't mind the swearing because out there, when you're speaking from a passionate perspective as a coach, and not that Coach Prime swear, he didn't swear, but I'm talking about the other coach. There were bleeped out words in there as he was talking to the young men. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just words. We give too much attention to frivolous things that don't mean anything. It's just a word. But because we attach such a negative connotation to certain words, then we end up getting up in an uproar. We're so sensitive. It's just a word. A word never killed anybody. Bombs and guns do. So let's calm down with the coach is cursing. But anyway, the coach that was coaching those guys up, I liked his message. The video was very uplifting to me because I saw a group of men that are on the mission. There's a little bit of a lax, like a calm before the storm. I see, I saw just guys working hard, man. I think that what's happening now because of what happened in the first season with Coach Prime, and I think people are getting the hang of what's going on. I feel like this is a season that's coming up that the team's going to try to redeem itself. They have a purpose now. Initially, at first, they wanted to come make a statement and show that they are good, but they got kind of slapped in the mouth the first year, and it's okay. Just like a boxing match. This rebuild in Colorado is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I didn't expect Coach Prime to come there and just elevate the team to a national championship contender in his first year there. And it may not even happen in his second year. But I hope that the product that's put out there on the field is a much better product than we saw last year in terms of the balance, in terms of the competency in offensive philosophy. I want to see a defense that tackles better. The improvement of the offensive line is definitely there. I can see it. I mean, just by the guys they got by default, they are going to be better. They are going to be better. But what's going to make them compromised if the philosophy of the team is still predicated on passing the ball 90% of the time? Because when you become predictable, you become easier to guard. Um, I like what I see. I like what I see. The team is coming together. They're working hard. Um, I just like the vibe. I like the vibe. I like what's going on because when you come together and everyone's on a mission, but I think every one of those kids are on a mission to fulfill Coach Prime's vision. And I really, from what the video showed me, it seems contrary to those two guys that came on the show on Jason Whitlock's channel who talked about how Coach Prime was very, standoffish. He wasn't very easy to come up to. He didn't have like an open door kind of policy to his players, especially to the players that were already there. His players that he brought from Jackson State, aka his Louis luggage, those were the players he showed more favoritism to. And maybe Coach Prime just didn't want those guys there. He wanted to just clean house. Maybe that's just what he wanted to do. Because from the video that I saw today, I saw him laughing and joking with his guys. So that's a good thing, a mentor, a man that loves his players, and hopefully he continues to treat those other kids that are not his children with the same passion as he treats his own kids. I know it's difficult as a father, as I'm a parent. It's hard to see another kid like your own, but when you're a coach, you have to put on that managerial hat on and manage those young men and make them know that you believe in them. And I just hope that they do well this season. I like what I saw. The camaraderie was there, or it's being built. Team laughing, And I heard the coach say, not Coach Prime, but the coach that was running the drills with those guys. He said, no, we got to lift each other up. Everyone can't be a leader. Sometimes as a leader, he says, you're going to have to follow. And sometimes, we all can't, even if you are a leader and you are getting, you're being held accountable by somebody else, you can't be upset to take that critique. And that's what I talk about a lot on my channel. I always say you can't be so much bound to your emotions that when people say something that's contrary to what you want them to say, you get upset. Adult-minded people, they know how to compartmentalize and hear a negative message or a message that's perceived to be negative, but somehow in some way you have to try to find the positive within what you think is negative. All right? Nothing's negative. So when somebody's pulling for you and holding you accountable, look at it like we're a team. I like the little drill they were all doing together with the lunges. When he was like left, up, left, down, right, up, right, down. I love that because it showed a team in unison. And in that type of drill, if everyone's not moving in unison, it causes an imbalance of the power structure of that line. Meaning that if everyone's not moving together, it's going to make it harder for people to do their lunges. But as long as everyone's moving together, it's easier to do. It still works the thigh muscles. It still works the thigh muscle, but it's easier because imagine if one side lifts up and the other side hasn't gone and the other side lifts up, it causes a seesaw type of effect. And it ends up putting too much pressure on one side. And when the other side tries to catch up, the pressure is put on them. So I liked what I saw. That kind of drill is made to have everyone together. There's a synergistic connection when all men have their hands around each other and they're doing that drill. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. So I know it's early. I know the season's far away, but that video gave me some positive sentiments to hold. And I just hope that my positive, or not even positive, I just hope that what I envision for the team comes true. I just want them to put a better product out there on the field. I do not want to see another 4-8 season. And I don't want to see consecutive losses like that. That's hard to take. That's hard to take. I don't want to see that. I want to see good competitive games. I want to see them play well. I don't want to see blowouts. I don't want to see a one-sided type of offense. I want Colorado to look like a competent team. So hopefully Coach Prime puts it together his coaching staff and he continues to do the best that he can to lead those young men. And yeah, I just like what I saw from Will Out video. That's just my take on that. All right, guys. If you watched that video, give me your comments and tell me what you saw, and leave a comment. All right, till another video. All right, you guys take care.